Hey, okay, so just wanted to pop in here really fast. I don't know what the heck the lighting is doing to my face. I'm by the window and it's like psyching me out. But anyway, okay, so just total what do you call it? Confession. My mindset has been really kind of crappy a lot of the times, like for the last 2 weeks. Has nothing to do with working out, has nothing to do with my pregnancy. Well, some of it has to do with my pregnancy, because I'm just kind of done being pregnant. But I wanted to talk to you guys about mindset because I've gotten a few messages. I've seen some of you guys as checking in, and I'm so proud of you for doing that. But one of the things I just really want to emphasize is that I see so many of you who have this kind of like mentality of, well, I'll do it when I get motivated, or eventually I'll be motivated. Like one day I'll have the mindset. But I have to like promise you guys, like your mindset is a muscle. And it is something that you have to be willing to develop just as much as you want to commit to doing your health and wellness and doing your workouts, eating well, all of those different habits. Developing the strength of will in your brain to show up even on the hard days is a muscle. It is something that you have to actively work at. It doesn't just fall into your lap. It doesn't just, it's not something that you can just wait for, because if you're just waiting for it all the time, then you're giving away your power. All of you guys are so powerful. Like every single one of you ladies is a powerful like influence in your own life, but you have to be willing to recognize that and to just like be confident in that and to trust that you don't have to wait for some outside source to tell you, oh, go do your workout. You don't have to wait for me to post something in my Instagram stories or for somebody to check in here and tag you. Because if you're waiting for those things, you're giving away your ability to show up for yourself. Oops, I'm dropping things. Anyway, I don't want you guys to give away your power, okay? Any more than I want to give away mine. If you are basically hinging your happiness or your success on somebody else showing up for you or showing up first, it's not going to work out. Okay. So if you are really feeling like you're having a hard time showing up, whether it's showing up for your workouts, maybe it's your nutrition, maybe it's just that you're just like having a crappy day and it feels like it's turning into a crappy week or a crappy month. I want to challenge you guys to stop trying to spin your wheels and trying to just work out and hope that the next day, like you'll feel like it again. And I want to challenge you to dive into personal development. This is listening to podcasts like the Life Coach School podcast or Better Than Happy by Jody Moore or some really good starting places. This is listening to a TED Talk every single day and just making that your commitment, because I promise, like if you strengthen your mental muscles and you strengthen your ability to kind of overcome those challenges in your brain and those excuses, those things that get in the way, then it's going to become so much easier to show up and to have a desire to eat healthy, to show up and have a desire to work out. Because all of those things, they come naturally when your brain is exercised in a way that it helps you feel like you're in control. Because ultimately, the only one in control of your choices is you. And if you want things to change, you have to recognize that you're the one responsible for the days you show up, and you're the one responsible for the days that you don't. It doesn't mean you're a bad person on the days that you don't show up. It just means you're responsible. Therefore, the action is something you can fix. Stop letting it fall out of your control and, blaming it on external circumstances. Focus on the things that you have the ability to control, because you guys, you're so much more powerful than you think you are. So anyway, action, besides doing personal development, I just wanted to encourage you guys to go ahead, and if you have not ever done this before, I want you to think about and go back through the group, go back through if you post on Facebook or Instagram like I do, go back and like screenshot any of the times that you feel like you were really motivated and that you showed up and that you knew you felt good and you knew why and you knew what was helping you. And I want you to go through and look at like 5 to 10 of those instances today. Look at those throughout the weekend, screenshot them and put them in an album on your phone so that you can go back and you can look at those and you can tap into that when you're having a hard day and when you're feeling like, I just don't really feel like it. I don't really feel like it today, because here's the thing, you guys, you're never going to feel like it. I'm 31 weeks pregnant and I don't feel like it. I've been doing this for 5 years and there's plenty of days that I just legit just don't feel like it. I don't feel like showing up for myself. But I've trained myself to look for the ways that I already know, the proof that I already have, that this is something that it helps me. So I just want to challenge you guys to look for the proof of that in your own life. If you've had a good day today or a good week, reflect on that. Reflect on that and then make your brain remember that. Screenshot it. Put it as a screensaver on your phone, like a sweaty selfie and the check-in that you did for today, showing that you did show up today. Remind yourself that you're capable of doing this because that's what your brain needs. Your brain needs reminders. It doesn't need external motivation. It just needs reminders from you that you can do this and that you are worth it. So anyway, that's my challenge to you guys today. I hope this was helpful. Comment below with a screenshot of something that you feel like is motivating you to show up that is sourced from you. Okay? So I'm just challenging you guys to reflect on that. Let me know if that makes sense. And I will talk to you guys soon. Oh wait, I forgot something. So tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. my time. So Pacific time is what the time zone that I'm on. But 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I will drop a Zoom in here. You guys are welcome to hop on. It is just going to be a Q&A about coaching. You are not obligated to do anything coach related. You're not obligated to join as a coach. But if you're open to just coming and learning a little bit more about the lifestyle, learning about how we make money, learning about some of the perks, learning about what like our job is like as coaches, you know, what do we actually do that we get paid money for? So if you're open to learning about that and just seeing how this might be something that's helpful for you, or it could be helpful for somebody that you know, it'll be about 30 minutes long, roughly 30 to 40 minutes. It'll be recorded and I'm happy to share the recording, but I just want you guys to know, like, I would love for each and every one of you to hop on and to just say hi and to come and learn a little bit more about this. So if that's something you have questions about, let me know. But in the meantime, let's look at the ways that you are showing up and focus on those as proof that you can show up today and tomorrow and the next day.